In a remote village in the Himalayas, there was a sacred temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, nestled high among snow-capped peaks. The temple was said to be blessed by the god himself, with an eternal flame that never extinguished, even in the harshest of winters. The villagers revered the temple, making offerings and prayers to keep the spirits of the mountains at peace. One stormy night, a group of travelers sought shelter in the temple. They were unfamiliar with the village's customs and disregarded the warnings given by the villagers. Curious and fearless, they ventured into the innermost sanctum of the temple, where a large statue of Lord Shiva stood in a meditative pose. Intrigued by the statue's eyes, which seemed almost alive, one traveler jokingly touched the sacred flame. Suddenly, the wind howled, and the temperature plummeted. The statue's eyes began to glow with an eerie crimson light, and the travelers heard a deep, resonating chant echoing through the chamber. The temple doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. As the night wore on, the travelers felt a strange presence among them. They saw shadowy figures moving in the flickering light, whispering in a language they could not understand. One by one, the travelers disappeared, leaving behind only their shadows etched on the temple walls. When morning came, the villagers found the temple doors wide open and the sacred flame extinguished for the first time in centuries. The shadows of the missing travelers were still visible, forever imprinted on the stone walls as a grim reminder of the consequences of disturbing the sacred. From that day on, the villagers claimed to hear faint whispers in the wind, and the temple, once a place of solace, became a place of fear. Only the bravest or the most foolish dared to enter, knowing that those who did might never return.